Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram. We're also on Instagram at... Where'd you get that?
Mom and Dad bought it for me. Mom and Dad.
Have you been hiding it this entire time?
I put it behind my Gatorade.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on Twitter X. So I've always wondered about Harry's polo matches and how, weird Meghan always conducts herself when she goes to them. Like whether she's like trying to give out the award or trying to stand in the middle of the picture. We've all seen that. Every time I see her at one of Harry's polo matches, it's always just like a train wreck. I've never seen it go well.
Yeah.
And I've never seen her, put Harry first. I've always seen her sort of try to upstage it. And it made me think of Chelsy Davy, because I had never seen like pictures or video of Chelsy Davy at polo matches. And they're really hard to come by. And the reason they are is because Chelsy Davy doesn't call Backgrid every time she goes to a polo match and have them film her and take pictures of her. The little I could find, there's just this one little clip, and it's of her in the rain. Okay. And it's so cute because she's there with Prince Charles at the time, King Charles now. And she's just so like herself. She's so, there, and she's just there for being his girlfriend, and she doesn't care about what she looks like and the fact that she's getting rained on. Here she is, and she's totally getting rained on. She doesn't really care. She's just there to see her boyfriend play polo. She's not there for a fashion show.
Mm-hmm. She's definitely not socially awkward like Meghan.
Yeah.
She just wants to be there watching his game, and she doesn't even care if the umbrella's on her. Look how polite she's being. She's like, oh, you don't have to do that,
Mm-hmm.
And then she, of course, just talking to everybody.
She's not trying to break into Harry's car in any way.
Yeah, she's not trying to steal any kind of information.
And
that Harry?
There's Harry, and there's King Charles, and he's right by her. Now notice something odd. She doesn't run up to Harry and try to bogart the king.
Wow, that's interesting.
She doesn't step in front of the king. She doesn't step in front of his friends.
Yeah, she doesn't try to wave and get Harry's attention.
Yeah.
She lets Harry have his space.
She's not throwing Harry off his game in any way.
Yeah.
He's not falling off any horses.
And Harry looks relaxed.
Harry does look relaxed
and happy. He looks relaxed and happy. And look at the. I just want to say about King Charles. Look how a proud daddy he is.
Well, a lot of people.
He's got his binoculars and his.
A lot of people say, well, he didn't love Harry. No, he loved Harry.
Yeah.
Harry was his favorite. It's pretty obvious Harry was his favorite.
Yeah, you don't go stand out in the rain watching your son at a polo match if you don't love the kid. That's for sure.
Now watch this. She shakes somebody's hand, and then she goes to say hi to the baby.
Oh, wow. She acknowledges children.
She acknowledges the baby, and she's just like so in love with this baby. She can't get over it.
And the baby likes her.
Yeah.
The baby.
Oh, no, it gets better with the baby.
Babies can sense evil.
She's being nice to his friends.
Yeah. She's lovely. She's lovely to them. She doesn't, she's not trying to, take away friendships or family from him, like Meghan likes to do.
Look, now she's got to go towards the baby. She just met that woman and her baby, but she's obsessed. Now look at that. Look at that. She doesn't think the cameras are on her.
No.
She doesn't know the cameras are on her.
Not at all. Not at all. She's being real. That's a real woman right there. And
she's letting the baby touch her hair without getting upset.
She doesn't give the baby dirty looks.
Nope.
It's all love. It's all love. And again, you're right. She doesn't know anyone's recording her. She has no clue.
She's been to a million of these polo matches. Yeah. She doesn't go there for a fashion show. She goes there to support her boyfriend, who she loves. Now she's trying to play patty cake with the baby.
And the baby just loves it.
Oh, man, she would have just been a wonderful mother.
Well, she is a mother.
I meant with her and Harry.
Oh,
that would have been beautiful.
She would have been a beautiful duchess.
Again, she's now not ignoring the baby to go up to Harry and get attention. She is still eyes on the baby.
and engaged in what people have to say. You know, she's not just thinking, you know, she's not playing chess here where she has to get ahead of somebody or she has to think about herself. She's only thinking about these people, you know, she's, oh, look at the rain, you know, it's really coming down today. You know, just real nice gal.
She's not afraid that Harry's going to ignore her later, that she's got to go up to him right away. She knows that that's her boyfriend. She's solid. She's confident. She's a confident woman.
Oh, the poor horsey's getting wet. Sweet little love.
But she's a very confident woman. And look, she's more concerned about the baby getting covered than herself.
Yes.
Very sweet.
She seems like she loves animals too.
I know. I've never seen this side of her. I mean, I knew she was a good person, but I never knew she was just so sweet and innocent.
Yeah. And I heard William liked her. And you know, that's the thing. She has to be a good person for the brother to approve.
Yes.
You know, and he really did like being around her. She, you know, she was at that the Diana extravaganza, the Princess Diana tribute, you know, that they all did. And she was there dancing with them. She was also they really got along, William and her.
She was also at Charles and Camilla's wedding.
Absolutely. And they, you know, there's just sort of a bond.
So that's so nice. I mean, just to see her there relaxed, the calmness that you saw Harry doesn't act nervous.
His face doesn't go. His eyes aren't.
So before we show some clips of Meghan at Harry's polo matches, I just wanted to show Chelsy and Princess Catherine together. Now, I want you to notice something about these two. They're not looking at the camera.
No.
They're not looking. They're looking at the match going on.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, you cannot find pictures of Meghan looking at the match. No. They're all of the camera.
Yeah, she definitely knows where the camera is. And oh wow.
So this was the first time we ever saw Meghan. This was, I believe, 2017 at one of Harry's polo matches.
She thinks it's a fashion show.
Yeah. So as you can see, the woman is looking in the direction of the match and Meghan is looking for the cameras.
Right. Oh wow.
Those two people looking at the match.
She doesn't care about the match at all.
Looking for the cameras.
Found it. She found it. Oh, okay. There's the famous fake laugh down to the chest. Fake laugh down to chest. Fake laugh down to chest and cheat to the camera.
Yeah.
That's her famous one. Yeah. That's her famous one.
Again, not even caring what's going on the field, laughing at somebody else, laughing at herself basically.
Yeah. No, she makes things up so she could cheat and laugh to the camera. Yeah. That's her thing. Now she's
another one looking for the camera.
Right. Just making sure it's there. Making sure it's there.
Clapping at what? She's clapping at the camera.
She's clapping at the...
Everybody else is looking at the horses and the players, except for Meghan. Meghan is looking at the camera.
She's got to make sure it's there because, you know, she called them. So they better be earning their money.
Yeah.
You know. Wow.
Another one.
It's a fashion show. It's definitely, it definitely is not no jacket weather, but of course she's got to take it off to show that dress.
And she puts her back towards the people that she's with, which is a huge faux pas.
Yeah. And she looks freezing, but again, she's got to sell the look.
Whatever dress she was wearing.
And the bag. And the bag. Mm-hmm. No, notice the woman next to her doesn't have a bag.
No,
you know, it's probably in the tent.
Yeah, why? You know, I don't know what this is, but that I saved the best for last. Her just like finding the camera,
finding it and doing it. Yeah.
Well, that's Meghan.
No, and it's a shame because I see those pictures of Chelsy and Princess Catherine, and they would have made a great duo. They would have made a great duo.
They do. You can see it. If you guys want to look yourself, just hit Chelsy and Catherine and Polo. And you'll find all sorts of pictures online. They're really fun to look at. I like looking at them. Okay, so here's Meghan when Harry and her first got married, and she's with Serena Williams and Serena's husband at a polo match. And we don't really know what she's doing to the back of Harry's car.
Oh, no.
People were saying that she got in trouble and was asked to leave. I don't think so, guys, because they were already married at this time. So technically it was her car too. But let me just show you how awkward this is. We're not paying attention to the match. Here comes Serena Williams's husband. He doesn't know what's going on. But then out of the blue, this one dude comes out.
He gave the thumbs up. Like,
and
did you get it?
And she gets nervous and just kind of like backs up. Here she is backing up again. It's very strange.
That is strange. Why would he give the thumbs up too? That's kind of weird. I mean, while she's rifling through things and then give the thumbs up, that's just strange, you know?
Maybe they were looking for something and they said, "Oh, we found it."
Yeah.
Or I don't know. But again, the body language, and then you saw Harry, he was mounting his horse, and again, his body language is different. He's not as loose. He's not.
She did back up. She did the back up like the walkabout after the Queen died. You know, when Princess Catherine looked at her and she did sort of the backup.
It's weird.
She did that kind of thing. And also, we have to remember she did not know the cameras were on her there.
No,
you know. She didn't know that, but that was from a telescopic lens back then.
Yeah, but she did know the cameras were on her on this next clip. This
sure
is when she brought Archie to the polo match. Now, let me explain this to you. It was a hot day. From everybody I've talked to, it was hot. We're talking like 100 degrees.
Wow.
It was a hot day. She had no cover up for the baby. She had no hat.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I personally, now this is Nancy's opinion, I don't think that was an actual real life baby, allegedly.
I think it was.
I do not think so for a second. The baby didn't move once. It just hung there. And you're going to see people's expressions because I zoomed in on it. This is very strange. But this is another thing of how odd she is at Harry's polo matches.
Yeah.
There's the lovely Princess Catherine with baby Louis being a mother. Now, there's Meghan. Meghan is just looking either for cameras. I don't know.
She knows they're there.
She looks nervous the whole time. Now, if that baby is 2 months old, how is the head not being supported? Look at the people to the right of her. Their expressions. I'm going to slow motion it. It's just really strange. See, she's not talking to anybody. She's not conversing with anyone. She's not being friendly to anyone. But look, the baby's head isn't moving. Now look at their heads. Look at their faces and the expression. Look at the woman in pink. She even at one point looks like, what is going on with that baby? Isn't that strange? Who does that?
Or she could be looking at the polo match and something happened because everyone's looking in that direction.
No, not in that way.
Okay.
So that's Meghan at polo matches. Again, we've all seen her in that polka dot outfit where she tries to give the award. It's awful. I wanted to show a side of her where it was more, you know, her not thinking people were watching, even though everybody's always watching her because she knows everyone's watching her. But it was nice to see Chelsy Davy. Okay. So I miss Chelsy.
I did too. And I really wish she would have been the Duchess, our Duchess. You know, I wish we could have seen her there for Harry during the time when his grandmother passed away. And of course, when Prince Philip was sick, I'm sure she would have been a supporting force in his life.
I know. Everybody thinks that. Yeah. So, you know, she's greatly missed.
We miss you, Chelsy.
And the other thing is, she is a perfect example on, oh, well, you guys didn't like Meghan because she's American and she's not British. Well, Chelsy was South African and the royal family embraced her. And the royal family embraced Meghan. This whole thing where they didn't embrace her.
Yeah, they did.
She's crazy. They embraced
her. We all embraced her.
Yeah.
I stayed up and watched that wedding. I was excited. I don't know where.
We were excited when we found out she was pregnant.
I was super excited. Even though she upstaged the wedding, I was super excited.
Yeah. And we knew she was pregnant that day at Eugene. I said
it on Twitter.
Pregnant.
And then Nancy goes, no, she's not.
Oh, no. I said the when
I called it on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. But pregnant. Today's animal rescue is Caddy's Foster Fam. They are a team of rescuers in the greater Houston area. They pull out animals that are in high kill shelters at risk of euthanasia. They also help with medical bills. Guys, these guys are great. I've been seeing a lot of them lately on social media pulling animals out. So let's give them some extra love. I will put their link in the description below. Please share it with friends and family. It really does make a difference.
Sharing is caring.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We will see you very soon. Oh, Jesus.
Bye, guys. Love you.